the deal, good people? We back again. Factz Ova Feelinz. Factz
did.
Ova Feelinz is the podcast. We stopped keeping count of the episode numbers. It'll be on there when it get released. But I got a very special guest.
You did.
This is like a reunion of sorts. I ain't been in the same room with my nigga in like over a decade plus.
Since I was a baby.
Since you was a baby.
Since I was a baby, I was watching y'all do that shit, nigga.
Oh, God. With the advertise crew and
you already know.
moving around on the west side. Shout out my nigga Corvain Cooper on his second life.
Man, what?
Freedom.
Shout out my big bro, CV.
Oh, my
shout
mama,
out,
mama.
Shout out Trump.
I was
Letting
going
my
to say,
big
shout
bro
out Trump.
Man.
Yeah, for turning the real loose.
You already know. It's Bricc
my
Baby.
mama.
Blue Jesus, man. You know, one of the Slauson finest, man. You know what I'm saying? Checking in with my big bro, man. You know, we keeping this shit video, man.
Hey, there we go. See, I was finna like set up an introduction and then you see a fly nigga know how to introduce himself.
Come
So
on, man.
y'all know what it is. I feel honored to be sitting here with one of the hottest names on the internet representing my section as far as Southern California, if not California at a whole. We've all become familiar with his last few journeys as far as the industry, what he represents, a lot of controversy, and we just finna get into it. It is Factz Ova Feelinz, so you know we keep it a Google around here.
You already know.
Some of the recent things that's happened here locally we want to get into, but before that, I want you to give the fans and the listeners just a little background on where you from as far as out here locally, and then
My little venture.
You've lived a lot. To be so young, put in perspective, kind of give us an idea how you've been able to fit so much of life in not such a long amount of years.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I jumped off the porch and I ain't even know it. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000. Like my mama and them, you know what I'm saying? She a realtor now, but they was in the game, you know what I'm saying, heavy, you know what I'm saying? So where I grew up on Crenshaw and Jefferson on the west side, like, and then in the hood on Slauson and Crenshaw. Right. My dad used to be in the J's a little bit, so a motherfucker, the city, I knew the whole city just off of all my uncles and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I hoped I was a good basketball player.
Point guard.
Point guard, straight. And I was dunking and shit too. Okay, So I went, we was winning state over there on 79th and Vermont at Crenshaw Christian Center for some years.
Okay. Price.
Yeah, Price, yeah. So a motherfucker, basically, for my reputation of playing sports and all that, I was already popular, like, in the city. Mm-hmm. Then, when it turned in, like, my brother died when I was, like, 8th grade.
Rest in peace to bro.
Yeah.
Violence?
Nah. Yeah, well, domestic. Yeah, domestic, but, you know.
She did it?
Man.
Oh,
man. Listen, man.
Don't be stuck on that, my bad.
So, like, yeah, though. So, when bro died, a nigga was already, I done hopped off the porch when I was like 10, 11 years old. Nigga was already outside and all that shit. You know, when we was younger, niggas was outside earlier.
Bad kids,
you know what I'm saying? In the 90s, a nigga used to be outside earlier. Yes. So, a nigga was making, all my big cousins is 4 years older than me. Okay. So, nigga, I started smoking weed at 10, you know what I'm saying? They was 14, 15, you know what I'm saying? So, shit like that. So, nigga, basically by the time I didn't even got to gangbanging and all that, I already was formed in with the city. Then the nigga was really, when my brother died, the nigga just was, you know what I'm saying?
So you know what it means to be out here, be fully from a Crip section, but have family, allies, and loved ones from the opposite side of this shit.
And then, not even that, to be a nigga from the overhills that could just slide through the hood, through my hood. No. I'm from the rich part of the hood.
Talk that talk.
Just off the fact, nigga, it been against me since
Windsor Hills.
Yeah, I'm from up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm from the backside.
I used to slide up there off of Vernon when I was in high school.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My little bro had a pool in the backyard.
You already know the narrative that they give us. So when a nigga coming to the hood, but I used to be down. I used to be right down, nigga, on 10th Ave with the homies. They used to fuck them up. And
so is there still a stigma?
Nah, we didn't made it. We didn't made it like
I don't sense it no
right
more.
Around my generation. Like my age group, cause I ain't gonna go into too much of what was going on, but my generation meant that shit back together, like all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause we was young and we didn't have
got flyer.
It was only like 11 of us from the block, so we going. You get what I'm saying? We going over there to go hang with the homies. Shit, it ain't too many young. Your shit get boring, nigga. We got to go over there on 10th Ave and nigga Vic and all that shit, nigga. go hang out, nigga. You feel me? Slauson and Crenshaw every night. You know how that shit go. So basically, even from right there, you know what I'm saying? That's how a nigga like learn how you got to just keep your chest up, nigga, and nigga chest out, chin up, man, through every situation, win, lose, or draw. Like you know what I'm saying?
You believe going through the ranks in such a like, you know, legendary section prepared you for like facing adversity with shit.
What?
It's kind of tricky because I know traditionally shit get tricky over there.
Tricky.
It get tricky.
So a nigga play ball, it's like trust none.
Yeah.
It's already trust none. It's like we done came from
you
where
ain't one till you one.
Yeah, hey, look, hey, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I had to tell a nigga on the other. I'm like, it's really some shit that they used to say, and I ain't gonna I really don't go into the hood shit, but it's some shit they used to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Like nigga, that was cold, and that curse been on the hood, and that's what I've been trying to shake. That curse been on the hood. That shit ain't cool. It ain't true. It ain't cool, bro. Like
it ain't true.
It ain't true. It ain't cool. But it's some fucked up situations that go on because the right disciplinary actions ain't really took place. You know what I'm saying? In those situations.
So many of the politics taking place being documented in real time kind of waters down the effect that the politics can really be because, like, it's cameras and reports.
It's hard. It's hard. It's like you can't do meetings and shit no more. Like, nigga, that other sheriff nigga, he always talk about a meeting in 22 years. Like, you a lie. I don't know where the fuck you been in the last 22 years.
You know, the worst thing I heard him give an account of over that was supposed to be something that took place over a amount of years. He said, this is what he said. He said, yeah, out of the last 16 homies, it was all whoopty-whoop. I'm knowing a large percent of them is open cases.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? That it ain't been 16 homies go to jail.
This is what I want to tell you. Ignore any comment or any troll, anybody that make you feel like we ain't seen it the right way.
Yeah.
You know they goofballs.
I just, look, bro, I don't even say his name no more.
And we ain't never had this conversation, y'all.
Yeah, no, we've never.
For those that know what we talking about, y'all know, you know, my mama, me and cuz ain't never had this conversation.
Oh, sick, so we ain't never even talked about it, nigga. That nigga hit me on, that's my big bro. It was locked in off the rip, nigga, whatever we was gonna talk about.
On my mama, I had made up my mind I wasn't gonna mention cuz, but since it came up, I ain't tripping. So it is what it is. Even if, cause I'm gonna do something else with you later on.
Yeah, you already know.
It's gonna give you opportunity to revisit that if you choose.
Yeah.
But I want to get your thoughts on. You also are artists that seem to be heating up.
Yeah.
Your name's associated with some pretty popping people. It's not even local.
Yeah.
Can you mind giving us a background on how you got so tightly affiliated with the artists from Chicago?
All right, so Guap. I'm going to just say that, Gucci Man.
Okay.
Shout out to Big Me, shout out to Gucci. I ain't gonna lie, Guap, you know you my big bro, cuz you gotta come fuck with me. I know you see me moving around. You gotta come double back on my game, man. You know you gotta come double back on my game. But yeah, Gucci is how we met the Chicago niggas. Now I tell you how, all right, so I was already out there in Atlanta. I went to Atlanta for school.
Okay.
I went to Clark.
Okay.
I was fresh out juvenile hall. I applied to 2 schools, FAMU and Clark. I got accepted to both of them.
In Alabama.
Yeah. I was hoping and shit. Yeah. So I was hoping over there. You know what I'm saying? And I got caught with the pack on campus. I got caught with a gang of bags on campus. So they kicked me out of school, but I stayed because the nigga was in the mix. You know, I was fucking with Meech and Art.
Niggas from out here have no idea what it
them.
means to be out of town in a college town, especially a black town.
A black college town? Man, I didn't hit.
Yeah, I don't want to get you off track. We'll get back to that.
So much shit on that motherfucking listen, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
So basically, when I shake the college crowd and Meech and them go to jail, you know what I'm saying?
Free Big Meech.
Yeah, free the army, free Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? I already in there running with the West Boulevards.
Wow, it makes sense because Meech always had Crip keeping his soul in his toes.
Yeah. So basically, it was like that 06, 07 time. Pee Wee had just got out the pen. Pee Wee Longway.
Okay.
That's like my brother-in-law.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's
Cuz
my.
really blew Crippin' up from the other side.
We been together. That's my left hand man. Cuz that's us. That was the two piece for years. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Pee Wee Longway,
yes, man. You already know. Shout out my fat boy, man. But yeah, so Longway had just got out. Longway is a long way to hit the lottery a couple times. Real gangster.
The real lottery.
No, not the big lottery. The phone number.
But a lottery, a real lottery.
Yeah, lottery.
Okay.
Yeah. Not the big one though.
Still, so he got some chunks.
He hit that motherfucker a couple times, so he
got a rabbit foot.
This before he even get out of high school, so he been he been 100,000, 200,000. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. He known for that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Get it the long way.
Yeah, that's where it come from. You know what I'm saying? So. He from Jonesboro South, one of the most influential projects out of Atlanta. See, like motherfuckers don't really know as far as like Atlanta culture. Like you got Mechanicsville, you got Pittsburgh, you got Capitol Homes, you got. I can't name exactly all of them right now.
I can tell you to put your feet down. You can't remember. You can't recall all that shit that you been there. But go ahead.
You got all that, but the one with the most millionaires is Jonesboro South. You got Jonesboro North, Thomasville. Matter of fact, you got Four Seasons where the homies at. That's what I'm about to say. Where they at? It's like right there behind the federal penitentiary out there is we got Four Seasons, and it was Thomasville, and they tore down everything except for Four Seasons.
Is this shit close to Fulton County?
This is on the east side. It's close to Fulton County.
Lil Mama ain't playing.
Oh no, that's not Atlanta.
She ain't playing.
No, they from Atlanta. They from Atlanta.
But she the lady.
She ain't playing with no nigga.
What's her name?
Fannie
Willis.
Oh, you talking about the DA?
What? In my town.
Oh yeah.
Don't come to my. I ain't never heard nobody call this shit my town. It's like she call it my town.
Yeah, man. Well, that's what I be like, man. I'm glad I'm out of her town.
Oh, my mama.
I ain't never had nothing to do with her town like that. Like that's what I like, man. I been gone, baby. I don't want nothing to do with you, nigga. I'm out there recording. She can't catch a nigga, man. Listen, bro. I'm out there recording on the straight path, man.
Hey, tell me this.
Atlanta's so fucked up with the DA. I ain't even, when I was out there, I ain't even smoke a blunt in the riddle.
Hey, on God,
I
bro.
Smoke no weed in the car. I'm like, man, I don't got
had
time.
Had a nigga scared straight up.
Yeah, I don't have time to go to jail and be a gangbanger. Like, unless she's tweaking out.
Yeah, she ain't.
And
playing.
I got too much going on right now. I don't got to do all that.
I know we've been fooled before, but if you in Fulton County trying to be a fool, you a fool.
You a fool. Yeah. You a fool. Try to, yeah, man, leave that alone, man. You see what we doing? We on to this industry shit. Y'all can say whatever about a YouTube blogger and all that, man.
I don't know why they told y'all that we sell stones. We on the internet trying to get our email on.
Yeah,
no, nigga, I don't know.
You hear me?
Feel me?
So look, boom. So when we basically, so now I'm with Longway and them. QCP is from that area.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug.
It's all before they was off
Young
the
Thug
bit.
is from Jonesboro South Projects.
Okay.
I think all them niggas from Jonesboro South Projects, but either that or Cleveland Ave. But and nigga, all them people are from the same area. So I ended up going in with Longway. We just was like,
he was already rapping?
No.
Okay.
None of us was rapping. It's just my brother. Yeah, we was just doing whatever the fuck we was doing. Hey, that DA lady, I ain't never seen Longway trap. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, but we was doing our thing. We used to go to the club, have a good time. Waka used to be out there tearing the club up. Shout out Waka. He was out there tearing the club up. I can actually say I seen Waka because I moved out there at college. So I was 17 still. So we going to college party.
I was 17.
Yeah. So
and I caught a case before the first semester.
That's crazy. we were the same.
Shit,
yeah. So bam. We left a little mark because we was out there, and then I used to fly my homeboys out there and shit while we was partying and shit. Like when the rapping started coming around, you get what I'm saying? Like J Money was the first rapper we was around. Boom. So now J Money put us onto the rap scene. So through all that, I think Pee Wee been knew Guwap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now he know Guwap. Boom. So that take us to.
He had the tattoo yet? The ice cream cone.
Oh, when we was over there? Yeah. This was like 2013.
Okay.
This was like 2013. So,
I got the time frame.
Yeah, so like 2012, 13, and 14, that was like the time right before he went to the pen.
Right, okay.
We was with him, nigga, every day before he went to the pen.
They say he went to the pen and the clone came out, but go ahead.
Yeah,
Shout out to Gucci.
Man, nah, that cell have a nigga
Mind
just
right.
transform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can call it what you want to. Have your whole shit transformed. Nigga go from the millions to nigga.
And when you got the millions on the other side, you just can't access. I probably do have a
know that
on
shit
you.
hurt.
Yeah.
I know that shit hurt because baby, I know you just your mind roaming because you got
see
her
how
with
much
the
he
bag.
loved to enjoy living.
Yeah.
So you was really getting robbed more so than the average person that just kicking it.
Period.
Because you love to do it up.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it and he do it big.
Do it big.
Yeah, I'm talking about
I don't mean to get you off your subject. Don't keep talking your shit.
Yeah, so yeah, but even with Go Up, every Monday we used to have go watch Love and Hip Hop over there. He used to order about 3,000 wings and shit, have all the little strippers and shit over there. Like everything big. Like a little nigga, we just going to watch a TV show and we gotta be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta be there, nigga, or he ain't fucking with us, nigga, for the rest of the night. Nigga don't pull up. But Chief Keef ended up signing to Go Up.
At that time, do you remember Young Hootie and Papa Smurf ever came through out there in Atlanta?
Papa Smurf and Woody.
Young Hootie from West Side.
Yeah, from West Side. Hootie, that's my boy.
Yeah, I came out there and they was fucking with Waka and Gucci.
Yeah, they was fucking with, Yep. That's my boy, light skin, that's my nigga.
JJ, rest in peace, from West Side was out there with him. That was his homie. But go ahead. He wasn't rapping though.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So bam. Now Chief Keef ended up signing with Goo Wop. Remember when Chief Keef first came out, he was with Goo Wop.
No shit.
You know what I'm saying? That darker and all that. So that brought DJ Bands around and DJ Victorious to DJ Bands. That's Durk DJ.
Okay.
So you know when you rubbing shoulders with niggas and all that, like DJ
People don't understand how important
DJ
Lil
Keem
DJs are in this networking.
what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so nigga, but he, you know what I'm saying, now he producing. He producing damn near all the Durk shit. Yeah, my boy, shout out DJ Bands. You know what I'm saying? That's the glue right there though.
Okay.
DJ Bands the glue.
Okay.
So I met DJ Victorious. I was fucking with Victorious, but I was really fucking with Bands like around 2014 after the Goo Wop shit. They was coming to LA.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Around the time he got into it with Game.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Durk.
Yeah.
Okay. What was that all about?
Man, him hopping on the song with Tyga or something. What was the song about? I can't even tell you. You know, a nigga so be deep in the field. You know what?
I'm very familiar with Doja, but that was my introduction to Durk. Just the headline that he had an issue with Cuz.
Yeah.
And just from looking at, Cuz image versus Cuz image and all that.
He was standing on what he was standing on.
On my mama, he do not just naturally appear to be that type of nigga.
He
but
ain't going.
I developed respect for him from that moment on. And then since then.
And he know how to fight.
I believe it.
He know how to fight.
Cuz ain't got no scratches on his face.
Boy,
he gotta know how to fight or shoot.
He know how to fight.
We
used to be sparring and shit. One of my little vlogs up, it was that sparring back in like 2016. That boy used to go to boxing class. You know, a nigga hit me with that hood squabble of the hood. That nigga coming with that real footwork on the nigga. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, the real deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me this. What was you remember the very first song you recorded or what it was that caused you to say, fuck that? I'm finna jump in this rap shit and take it serious.
The very first song that I recorded was with J Money in 2000. Yeah, but it wasn't, I didn't say I wanted to full-fledged rap, but when I did it, that song, J Money was cracking at the time. J Money, first name, like the nigga Young LA was talking about with Don't I Be with J Money, serving everybody.
Yeah.
So, nigga, I did a song with him called Nigga What You Claim. And this right when the blue was going up out there in Atlanta. That's when your record was out. Beautiful.
Okay.
You know, so this is when nigga Nip first came down there and all that shit. So I hit him with that Slauson Nab, motherfucker. 2 figures in the thumb, and we ain't fucking with no busters. Real bone crusher. Nigga, we had done shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I like, yeah, that's the first one.
Was it just being around the opportunity and realizing you had to...
It was like how viral Slauson went in Atlanta when I did that. I'm like, oh shit, I'm somebody. On the hood, I'm somebody. Like, you get what I'm saying?
That's right.
I was fucking with Future and them at the time. Like, so basically, Guap and all that shit. Guap is basically, you know, they call him trap guy because all the trappers look up to Gucci.
Right, exactly.
We was down with Gucci. Dolph, that was my dog. That shit crazy, bro. That day Dolph died, I went to mural and just sat there, and then Cowgirl took a picture of me that day. I ain't see the paperwork on the hood. I ain't even know yet, right? On the hood. Niggas not telling me about
Oh, he took a
this
picture
shit.
like you was willing, chunked it up like
No.
for
Look,
you.
bro, I gave Cuz the phone, and me and my little homie took a picture of Cuz shit. He talk about, I don't even know who Shitty is, and I be dying laughing, Cuz. I be dying laughing. That's why I just be letting the internet do what it do.
You got to, bro.
Yeah,
We not
me
chasing
and
the
Dolph,
internet, bro.
Me and Dolph, we was super cool, bro. Like, all that shit. So, all them niggas, they start getting big deals. And then I got shot in the neck, and I moved back home for a second.
So you got shot in the neck out there?
Nah,
Oh.
I got shot in the neck on Slauson.
Okay.
But I just stayed back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't finna be out there crippled trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga gotta be around family at that point.
But
Yeah,
I
let me see
mean,
the lighter.
being shot in the neck, paralyzed for a period of time. How does your perspective on life change?
I was ready to go. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that shit fucked me up more. I was ready to, once I got back walking, I was on some bullshit.
So,
I didn't really change for the better that time.
I was about to ask
that
you,
shit
do
changed
change-
me for the worse.
So did it cross your mind?
What, to
Did you ever get to
jump
a
out the
desperate
street?
point? Yeah, to try to go like
Fuck
pure.
no, cuz that shit, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, cuz.
Factz Ova Feelinz around this motherfucker.
Bro, fuck
yeah.
no, nigga. Hell no, nigga. And I cheated my daughter too.
Bless
You
her.
know
We
what
love
I'm
you,
saying?
baby. He still love you, though.
Yeah, I cheated, but she be getting, that's why she get.
How old is she?
What she get, she 13 now, but she be with me every day.
This is becoming a reoccurring theme around here. Shout out Odie Slim, my nigga Bob. They would, cause his daughter be on his head too. He said, "Oh my mama, my daughters too."
They be older, they can help
Oh
me.
God, right before you got here, my daughter called me. I answered on three-way, and Alex overheard the conversation, and he jumped in and played Uncle. She asked me for some bread, so I'm like, man, on my Cash App, I got this for you. Wasn't quite what she needed.
Yeah.
Alex overheard. He like, what's the Cash App?
Yeah, immediately.
Just like, yeah, put the
Yeah,
extras on it. Like,
immediately.
more than was asked for. We appreciate you, Alex, on my mama.
Yeah, look at
We
that.
love these
You already
ladies, man. We
know.
gotta raise them
Period.
well, protect them. That's one thing personally. I know our vernacular, bitch this, bitch that, fuck that bitch. But I got 3 daughters. I was raised by my mother. She got sisters.
That shit be
I'm
crazy.
really standing on.
It be crazy, right? You be
yeah.
having that. Once you see that, like, she changed the nigga. That's what changed it. Once you see that, you be like, fuck. Cause you gonna serve something over a nigga
Exactly.
saying
And guess what?
anything to her.
Even as,
like,
even as a stranger, I owe whatever female you feel that way about, that respect. I'm supposed to just trust that to somebody like you in her
Period.
life and give her that respect, because we
Period.
don't want to never see one another pop up
Yeah.
behind that.
Yeah.
Because it's usually beyond explanation at that point.
Period.
Yeah, so
Period.
I've been trying to be more responsible in this
like crazy story, right? Last year she was in 7th grade. She had 8th down, right? So look, I pull
Out
up
here?
to the park. I be letting her go to the park after school.
Out here?
I don't know. I ain't finna be saying
God
with my
bless.
daughter, right?
God
already
bless.
know,
You
yeah.
sharper than me. Come on, keep talking.
And but she at the 7th grade. I pull up to the school. You know what I'm saying? I pull up to the school. I be letting her go to the park sometimes. So she at the park. Ooh. So I pull up.
Unannounced.
No. Yeah, no. She know I'm coming to get her,
Okay.
but I see her running. She done threw some soda on the nigga. So I see her running. She running her. Well, no, my niece threw the soda on her. She go to school with her cousin. So my niece did gas the nigga up. He keep on talking about he gonna throw her soda on her. So does he walk up? Big old little nigga though. I talk about he my
Dang
size.
energy.
Look, she. So now I guess my daughter got involved. So they scrambling from the nigga, right? So I pull up. I'm looking. So my daughter walk up to the car. She cooled it out. She already like, y'all niggas stop playing. Like that was a joke. Everybody stopped. She trying to say like, what you doing? So the little nigga run up on my car. He like, hey, hold on. Your niece and your daughter. Like,
On your window?
Dead homies. What, nigga? I bounce out on, hey, little nigga, come here. What you say?
See?
Hey, they threw some soda on me. I said, nigga, hey, look, check it out, nigga. You look like you pressured up right now, nigga. I don't know what's going on, nigga. I felt really like blissing the little nigga, right? So I said, look, stop playing with my kids, nigga, cause nigga on 6, so I'm like, nigga, right or wrong, nigga. I don't know what's going on, nigga. On the dead homies. When I kept saying the dead homies, he said, sir, I have to leave. And that's when I clicked back in like this a kid I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. I'm like, shit, nigga, I done blew it. I'm like, hey, I get them in the car, like, stop playing with these little niggas.
Yeah.
Stop playing with these little niggas because you already know. Like, come on, man.
And the most dangerous thing is you come with the appropriate energy. But guess what? Even when your kid is wrong, a nigga like me and you still coming with that energy. So I hate to see real ones clash beyond their passion behind their kids. So I think we really have a duty to like train our children better. Me personally, what I was trying to say is like Tupac was saying, at he died, never call you bitch again. I commit myself to not just using the word bitch to generally refer to a female. Yeah. If you a bitch, you a bitch. You done did some bitch ass shit. Yeah. But just saying like
as a term,
I'm through with it.
Nigga just old girl or something else.
There's too many other words.
I be saying baby most of the time, like little baby,
female,
little baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby over there, woo. You know what I'm saying?
I think we gotta look at the black woman
until she didn't blew it.
Yeah, when she blew it, you blew it because it's bitch niggas too.
Yeah, it's bitch niggas too.
But I really hate the most is when I see black females, prominent females, casually referring them to themselves and others as bitches. I hate
and
that.
That's what I tell them. I said, so what you and your homegirls calling yourself? You get mad when a nigga call you a bitch. Like, come on, man.
And then they want to take this.
That's the word. Yeah.
It's weird out here. But man, locally,
What was the original question that we just veered off from with my daughter?
About getting shot and deciding to stay in LA.
Oh yeah. All right, boom. So they was coming because I knew I wanted to touch that subject with my daughter.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah. So they start coming to LA, like, cause they got big
Longway
deals.
in them?
Everybody.
Thug
Longway Ben, that's like my brother. Every time we take off, we going to LA just kicking it. Like I lived with his mama, he lived with my mama. Like we ain't going to go get no rooms when we go out of town. Like in the A, I go get a room when I'm just fucking off. Like nigga, I could go to anybody's house out there. You know what I'm saying?
I promise you that for everybody that's gotten acquainted with you online for the last 6-7 months, that's obvious.
Yeah.
Everybody know how you go ahead. Carry your way.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, now we they coming out there. Future was like really the first, like, one of my boys took off. Like J Money took off, then Future took off.
All these cats keep it like thorough with you, even as the majority of them for the most part.
Yeah, as thorough as I would keep it with a nigga that wasn't my day one.
Right. And didn't create this for me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I be knowing my place.
Right, exactly.
I be knowing my place, nigga. I ain't creating no lane for you my boy. You talking about, and that's why I be saying niggas be talking about check in, make some, and these my people, like, nigga, as long as they straight, I be just trying not to see that type of shit happen to nobody around that motherfucker, bro.
You creeping into what I was gonna bring up next, so we might as well go ahead.
Yeah, we can just right into that because
I want to get your perspective as someone that's well traveled, like myself.
Yeah.
Might have on some fine things at times.
Yeah, nah, this going up when
what?
This going straight in the backpack. It might be on me. It ain't gonna be on me though.
I'm just saying, like, one of my main references, because I'm glad we was on Chicago, because one of the most legendary stories affiliated with my name, G Unit. Yeah, before I got there, Young Buck, D-Tay was in Chicago.
Yeah.
With the shit.
It's Big Bricc Baby too, if y'all don't know.
On my,
you know what I'm saying? For my followers and all that. Hey, on the hood.
On the guy.
Come on, man. Come in, shutting down the avenues, man. You know what I'm saying? Cuz kicking that real score gang language, man. That Brick City
my
language.
Mama on the scoreboard constantly. Shout out to the score gang, neighborhood.
Shout out to the scores, man.
On my mama. But I'm just saying, like, it's not just Los Angeles. Even though we've become notorious for the reoccurring events, it's a demo, high profile, was put down. They jumped out there in Chicago, flossy, didn't know nobody, didn't have no locals. And I know D-Tay. D-Tay the one that was wearing the chain. D-Tay say, when he was getting out of valet, they was finna go in the club. I think they decided not to go. They was in valet still. He trying to get back in the car. He say he felt the nigga grab the chain. At the same time the nigga grabbed the chain, he bust on the ground. Bah! So now you caught up with the whole, go ahead, take this motherfucker, homie.
Yeah.
But what do you think was the reaction? Rest in peace, PnB Rock. You've traveled, bro. I'm not finna go in none of these
I'm
places.
not going to the trenches. First of all, listen. If I'm not going to that hood with some niggas that's established in that hood, and you know how a nigga established by how his homies treat him when you around him. Let me give y'all a pointer.
Talk.
On the hood. You know when a nigga like that, when a nigga opinion overrides a lot of niggas' opinions when he talk, when he with his people. Not the dick ride niggas. I'm talking about when you see a nigga rubbing elbows with real niggas and you see that his opinion stand. Now, when you see a nigga in his own cap keep calling a nigga goofy, shut up and all that nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't go to Cuz set with Cuz.
Nah.
He's already, his homeboy's already in his pocket. He was the square from over there. You know what I'm saying? You happen to get a check, shut the fuck up. And nigga, play your part, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's this extortion shit that they be talking about going to LA is really going on in the South and everywhere else, bro. I don't think so. Cause there's niggas that's telling you I'm paying shooters.
Right, all the time.
What the fuck is that? You paying a shooter? Like, man, my shooters, I gotta make sure my shooters are straight. Like, so I'm a big brother. I make sure my little bros are straight.
Family, you feed
but
the
nigga,
family.
I'm not. You're not getting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But all my little bros gonna play their position. Like, even with the music shit, like, I'm turning my young nigga TS into a real manager. I be on Cuz ass. This nigga right here. He right here, man.
Hey, you know he
managed.
Gotta remind me of somebody.
Manager, yeah,
little bit. Mama.
You know what I'm saying? So I be on Cuz like, you Cuz manager. You supposed to be doing. You supposed to be like Cuz. You get what I'm saying? Because you my young nigga. You calling yourself that Cuz, and on 6-0, I'm finna really take Jack to another level. So we gotta all be on.
I'll be remiss if I didn't mention the homie G.I. Rest in peace. Lost his life today. Highly reported. Did you have a close relationship with Cuz?
Oh, 6-0. Okay. Down there didn't even want to talk about it. It's good.
You know what?
Good,
Mama, do I remember we spoke about it slightly before we got cracking and you had the similar response and I meant to leave it off.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good. Nah, it's good. You know me. You know, you big bro. Like I told you, a nigga more. Like, I just talked to Cuz 4 days ago for 2 hours.
We usually lose so many homies through violence. And now I'm not sure the cause, but I know it's not violence.
It's not. I don't know, bro. He don't do drugs and shit.
You know,
So,
that was highly rumored.
Yeah, he don't do drugs, so I don't know. That nigga drink liquor and he do regular shit, drink liquor and water. I see, this really my big brother. He don't do drugs.
Wow.
I ain't finna let nobody split him like that. Yeah, like you know, I'd be like, damn, man, you know, niggas gotta check their pills or, you know what I'm saying? I would've gave you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Bro you see the picture that I posted in my story with him and Nip in the hospital. Mm-hmm. He had got shot in the chest then. I don't know yet. I was supposed to be over there right now. I came to you. I was supposed to be over there at Cuz Daddy house right now. Rad calling me right now, back to back.
He's supposed to be with you.
Yeah. I was supposed to be, but nigga, you already know we had to make this happen on hood. Boom. So look,
this was scheduled in advance. My nigga was out of town. Travel plans fucked up to where he couldn't make the time. He had some very important things to tend to today. I was really trying to let him off the hook, but he was committed to keep his word.
Yeah, man.
I love that so much.
Standing on that, bro. I stand on that.
Hard to find.
You know what I'm saying? Like, period, bro.
Yeah.
And basically, me, this is what I think. I think that something to do with that chest injury, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't see nothing else. That's one of them just drop dead situations. Like, I don't see nothing else. I'm not going to speak too early, but I love my nigga to death because he don't do drugs.
Right.
Like, nigga, liquor, that nigga drink his the finest. 1942. That's the Rolls Royce everyday type nigga with Robin Hood, man.
We gonna get off of Cuz. Rest in peace to the homie, Cuz. We love you, Cuz.
Nigga, like.
But since we on his name, I have something I want to do. It was like a word association thing with a few names of people who've been associated with your section that have also been associated with the industry. Yeah. I'm gonna rattle off a couple names. Just want to get your first thought when you hear them. Yeah. So most of them gonna be softball, but it might be a couple of curves in there. So I'm gonna start off with Key to Rock.
Big Dog.
Nightbud. My Loc. Corrupt.
My Loc.
My Loc.
Young Cuz I would just stop on Corrupt for a second.
Let's do that.
I wasn't around you when I was a baby just because of the, you know what I'm saying, the circles. Nigga, I was so young, I wasn't with that circle yet. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, he ain't been showing nothing but love since.
Right. You know what I appreciate about Corrupt's experience?
And then he with my boy Six Pack, so you already know.
On the set. And I appreciate about Cuz is that Cuz is not just thinking about PnB Rock. Cuz is from there.
Yeah.
And Cuz came out here as a transplant and really went through the shits.
And stayed.
The ups and the downs. Next name, Quando. The ups and the downs.
Period.
And he's still here
ups
25, 30 years later.
Ups and downs.
Super ups and downs.
Because he never stopped kicking it with the gangster niggas.
Cuz ain't never weighed more than 130 pounds ever in his life.
Period.
Oh, my mama.
Period. But it's like, nigga, you got to think. That nigga was hanging with the enemies and the homies,
Right.
nigga. And, nigga, I don't know what was going on, but I'm just looking at the situation like, shit, nigga. Oh, no, you had to be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout
I
out
don't
Baby
care,
Hump.
I
I'm
don't
not
care.
gonna put his name on the list, but I know that's
No, they not even enemies, like, you know.
No, not about Baby Hump.
Oh, Baby Hump.
Yeah, cause they used to
from the hood.
from the hood. Yeah. That's who
that's
kept
my big bro.
nigga Jamal. Yeah, I love Cuz. That's my love.
That's my big bro. You talking about the light blue money back in the
set.
day, the Smurf one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my big bro. I'm from back there. That's where I'm from.
Yeah,
them back streets.
I'm knowing.
from
I'm
them
knowing.
back
I'm
streets
knowing.
right
I'm knowing.
there.
I'm knowing. I know Cuz is like not really the brand of niggas we name it, but Quando Rondo.
You gotta be smarter, little nigga. On the hood, I ain't just gonna bash you because you just lost your
respect you
homie
for
and all that. Cuz on the hood, you gotta be smarter though. Cuz on the dead homies, like on the hood, and just a quick segment. 60s don't get victimized like that. So it's like
It's a
it's
PSA.
a lot of
And if you throwing the rag down was a move of wisdom in public, like Rico and all that, nigga can like understand that because I see you showed up to the funeral with the Crips. So I want to give a lot of just a pointer to a lot of young people out here. Be careful what you profess on these internets. You see the shit is coming up in court and paperwork real close just because you said you was that. So be very, 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 very careful. DJ Battle Cat.
The truth.
Icing on the cake.
He DJ Bellcat, if y'all don't know who that is one of the hottest producers to ever bless the section with his presence.
Yeah, he really helped set the soundtrack.
Yeah,
the whole tone.
he the forefront.
Yeah, shout
he
out
the forefront for
He's a
sure.
legend. CJ Macc.
CJ Macc, the forefront. They a part of it. Because look, I'm a young nigga, so all that like I can't get into because I can't get into what
But his
other
names you
niggas
can
bump
appreciate
heads.
it.
Yeah, it's like CJ Macc, that nigga C-Walk.
This is the first. The reason why, this is the first time I've done this on here. And the reason I did it is because as I'm like preparing to chop it up with you, I realized, and I've realized this before, but I realized that as a section, y'all have the most representatives in the industry that have been really affiliated, associated,
Exactly.
and have had. And
But
I wanted to salute
Compton
that.
artists just seem to go first.
Oh well, see, but Compton is not a gang.
Yeah, but
See,
this is
it's not a gang.
You're right. This is one gang. All right,
You
you're right.
probably can't really fuck with Compton, but that's a whole city.
Compton cold,
Yeah, that's
boy.
that's Pyru's and Crips.
Y'all niggas get blessed. I don't know
Compton
what
do
it
it.
is. All y'all gotta do is stick with it, man. The Compton nigga, man, y'all already winning. I don't know. That nigga Eazy-E put y'all in the game, man. Doc and them was claiming Compton, and y'all been in the game, bro. Y'all stick with it.
I'ma just I got a few more
Go ahead.
names. Big Draws.
You know that's my dog.
Like
You
Wood,
know,
like Wood.
he
Proud of Cuz.
that's my mentor though. And like at the end of the day, you gonna get a lot of wisdom.
You know what he represents to me more than anything? Somebody being able to be themselves and be 100% masculine and still be current and accepted in these times as a fucking leader.
Yeah.
It seems like masculinity is not allowed no more.
Period.
Especially for melanated individuals,
Yeah.
big, strong, solid people. So I appreciate that he's able to push that line.
Yeah.
And still be able to be accepted as a positive person who's turned his life around. Shout out to Big U.
And that's what I be saying. Like if I was on there just rambling off, I'd be in tune with that man down there every day,
Bro,
man.
no, I notice how his name come
I call
up.
that nigga Pops.
I
don't
know
really
how
call
his name come up.
I already call him up.
His
nigga.
name come up
That's
in
what
some controversial situations, and you speak quite loosely, and it just tells as to the relationship that has to already exist.
Yeah.
A lot of shit that you feel comfortable responding to, a lot of people would pass to the next question. And
because I'm right off that nigga hip with it.
We can see it and smell
right
it,
off
though.
his hip with
We
it.
can see it and smell it,
You know what
though.
I'm saying? Anytime I call him, he there. Anytime he call me, I'm there.
I'm going to end the list like this.
Yeah,
Neighborhood Nip.
and then, neighborhood Nip, bro.
I'm going to end it like that, cuz. I love cuz.
That's my childhood homeboy, bro, before he was even from the set. So, nigga, that shit right there, cuz, it fucked me. I never got to, nigga, see cuz with them M's and ball like that with that nigga. I was around for the first Maybach with the first probably, but when he was doing his thing, I was in jail, we was talking, it was good. I'm like, he like, nigga, we Grammy nominated now, bro. Woo, woo. Like, nigga, you know what it is. He like, when you come home, you know you gotta fall under the umbrella. Woo, woo, woo. Like, nigga, we used to really chop it up. Hey, nigga, ask my brother, like, he used to be on my brother. I'm on, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Like, and I was telling niggas, he had Mark Blestein bullshit ass on my case before I could even get my... I had 2 lawyers at my first court date.
That's hard. Cuz
He heard I went to jail. He already had one coming up there.
you cannot replace that. It's so hard
like,
to even
come
put a
on,
value
man.
on that.
Like, come on, man. Niggas be talking about I'm with the back. Man.
Tell me this.
Yo,
Okay, I'm
what?
glad you said that. How do you feel with your name, even though you're not the person? How does it feel to have your street name
Part of my
associated with the
motherfucking-
legacy of
yeah, part of my
demise?
family tree.
Yeah, I know that's
shit
hard.
Crazy.
But you express it so well for somebody who's from the inside of the culture. I understand your position, but from outsiders, I know the way you have to speak on the other party. A lot of people might be hard for them to.
It offends
It
people,
does.
but it's like they don't understand.
They don't get it. They don't get it.
understand because it's like, all right, that shit happened, right? That shit happened. But then I take away the memories I got with Cuz too, because Cuz a dead man too. Cuz took his life away too. I don't agree with that shit.
I know, but I
you know, it's times that you can't take back with certain people. You know what I'm saying?
And I know when it goes.
Where your
I know
ass
when it
was at.
comes.
You know in that future where your ass was at. It ain't never, bro. Anytime, listen, bro. When I couldn't walk, the nigga was driving. It was
him. Yeah.
He had me, nigga. He was spent the night, nigga. He spent the night at my house, like, you know what I'm saying, for a damn near a year helping me recover. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never wanted to see no shit like that happen, bro. But it's just like, all right. Fuck cuz did some bullshit.
For sure.
You fucked up a whole lot of shit we had going on, cuz you a bullshit nigga.
For sure.
But yeah,
At the time when you build history, it's not like you can say that through the whole history. You had to build up a story to show that was my joint. So I want to let y'all know I'm really in. Like, I know what's happening because I know that cat because we went through this.
Yeah.
Even though it's fuck him now, but if y'all want to know the backstory, that was my joint. And I understand that.
And then it's only, you gotta think, like, it's only fucking because you know how close I am with him.
Yeah.
You know how close I am with him. So him being
And that's what people
loose
don't
at
get.
the mouth about a situation that was false, he's supposed to get a pass.
And tell me this.
He supposed to get a pass.
Do you imagine or do you know, was it a press tone? Or
I wasn't there. I was in jail.
But
everybody, you got Cowboy lying and shit. I don't know what to believe, bro. I don't know what to believe. The conversation happened.
Right.
And it was amongst the lines of whatever the fuck it was. We do know that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying, cuz? And that's that. But nigga, that wasn't enough.
To cause that.
But you don't know what a nigga be on that day.
And you don't know what type of
That's
program
all
already
that
been
is.
in place with the whole politics of the whole everybody and every
Yeah, you don't know what a nigga be on. And then I be like, cuz, I don't, like, that shit.
5150 at all?
That nigga was on Crystal and Sherman. That's why I stopped fucking with that nigga, man.
What you think about the Mexican that got at him in there that made the headlines?
He was a PC, but shit, shout out to the
On the set.
nigga. Yeah, you know,
On
we
the
don't
set.
fuck with them niggas. I can't associate. So you know that's the only person gonna get to is special needs niggas.
Oh,
Another
God.
special
So,
needs
yeah,
nigga.
it came from the inside.
So good looking because you was on some homie type time.
my mama.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you know what I'm saying? You don't live by the code I live by, so fuck you too, nigga.
You think the fact that PnB Rock, rest in peace, I didn't mean to laugh.
No, you was laughing at the last shit I just said, yeah.
You think the fact that he was out here to celebrate T Grizzly wedding and lost his life, and then T Grizzly shortly thereafter, I heard his spot got flocked. You think there's an association with the culprits, perhaps might be in the same source, or you think it's random events, or you think it might be the UWAP and
Man.
shout out to T Grizzly, man.
Shout out Grizz, man. You a cold nigga, man. You put that play down, man. You know you put that play down.
Keep it slick.
Yeah, so look, anyway, if you know what I'm saying, the real ones know what I just said. But look, bro, you know what I'm saying? T Grizzly, I don't think it was the same crowd of niggas.
Okay.
I don't know what nigga killing PnB and then going on the camera in the gated community to go outside the nigga house. No.
Dude,
I just know streets codes and like niggas already hot. He had to pull the trigger on the robbery, nigga. That's not what people are planning to do when they go rob somebody.
I agree with that. Do you think the message is finally getting out to non-locals that this is not the place to test your gangster?
Man, 100%.
And we not saying that braggadociously as if we are involved in making it that type of place.
That's
whether we ever have been or not.
It's like that for us too.
Exactly.
We food too. Like we could get ordered up and like any nigga out here, bro.
Exactly.
Any nigga in LA slipping can get they issue, bro.
Motherfuckers is out here starving.
It's niggas starving. Niggas don't hustle like that out here. Ain't no nigga trap house on every corner, nigga. Everybody don't got.
I remember I went to Haiti in 2017. I went to Haiti on a mission trip.
Yeah.
And with a small group of people. It was called Soul Shoes for the Soul. That we went with a bunch of donated shoes. Some of them was brand new, but some of them was like not. But we went out there and we was giving it away. But I remember we had like appointments to meet at like a hospital and give away shit to a control group, and the way it was lining up, that appointment wasn't lining up to where our schedule was fucked up. We riding in the van through the city, and I'm saying, well, why we don't just pull over and get the shit out? And they telling me like, man, do you know what would happen if you tried to just stand here and get this shit out to these motherfuckers? So. Okay, guess what? I'm not finna say, nigga, I'm from LA, I'm from Compton, I don't give a fuck.
Nah, you in Rome, you gonna do what the Romans do.
This is what I don't get about out-of-towners.
You're gonna do what the Romans do, man. A nigga ain't gotta tell me nothing but once.
Thank you.
Nigga ain't gotta tell me nothing but once when I'm out of town. Like, it ain't cool over there. Bet.
I don't give a fuck about trying and testing it. Like you said, I want to be tapped in with somebody.
I gotta have a blick on me. I got security and all that. You say it ain't good over it, cool. Fuck
Still
that
don't
shit.
Matter. You fuck with football?
I fuck around a little bit. I'm a basketball nigga though.
You ain't got a team then. It's NFL.
Yeah, nah, the Raiders.
Oh, the Raiders. Okay.
Yeah. You see, we.
Okay, you all black. I see that.
Yeah, very Raiders. You know, I'm a LA nigga, Laker Raider.
It's a lot of
Dodger.
people from LA. Me too. I'm a LA nigga, but I know the Raiders brought us a championship, but I fuck with the Rams, Dodgers.
I fuck with the Rams too.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a LA nigga. We don't got to.
We gotta get up in SoFi then. Fuck it.
I got you. Pull up. I got a situation. Yeah, there. Yeah.
I seen an interview where you were saying you did some time in the county with C-Mac, and then I liked at the moment when the question was asked, it was kind of like a pause to where it was seeming like, what cuz finna say about C-Mac? Well, you gave it up for the homie so solid. I appreciated that, but I heard you mention that he did his shit with his squabbling, and it's ironic that today it just went viral that him and the nigga Jab 5 from Hoover just got down in the county yesterday. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, man, I heard about that.
Yeah. I just spoke to the homie. Cause shout out to Odie and Slim too.
Hey, yeah, shout out Slim, man. Look, man.
Give me your perspective on that, because you seen C-Mac in that environment.
C-Mac ain't turning nothing down. So, look, I'm telling you how it is off the rip. They talking about he rolled it up and all that. Cuz came into the dorm. Then on Baby Bang, cuz my little homie right here. Cuz how many months after I left you came in there?
Like 5.
6 so it was still a gang of Damos. How many Damos was in there, gang? Keep it 600. And I ain't this ain't rehearsed or nothing.
I'll keep it hood.
Like 13, like 14.
That was just Brams probably.
Yeah.
And then the nigga.
So the numbers, it was up.
Well, no, it did clear out a little bit. Then it was a gang of Denver Lanes, nigga. It was like 20 Denver Lanes in that motherfucker when I first came.
Right.
Nigga, we was in a beehive, nigga. You know what that is, nigga. We was in the BI, nigga, on the set. My little nigga was in there too, nigga, on the hood. Didn't turn nothing down, stayed and all that, nigga. You feel me? But, nigga, I was in there for like 5-6 months. So he came into a treacherous situation. If it was any time to bail,
That was it.
that was it. But then,
This is before he was viral?
this before he was viral. He didn't have the Hoover Killer on his head yet. He ain't had that yet.
What his energy was like though when he hit the unit?
He had the bike whacked out. You know,
Okay,
I guess
yeah,
that's
right,
like,
yeah,
you know, that this the brims or whatever.
Peoples,
So yeah, so
Shout out to
you
my
know,
cousin from Brims.
yeah, I fuck with
Zeke,
Joey and all them.
yeah,
That's
right,
why I'm like, I don't be doing this. The thing. I don't diss no hoods because I fuck with the generals from every hood. You know, once we get to a certain age out here, this what these niggas don't understand.
They'll
And
learn.
they be in my comments like, oh, on Hoover, nigga, woo woo. Like, man, it's a nigga from Hoover checking to see if I'm all right
Right.
this morning.
That's what they
It's a
don't get.
nigga from over. You get what I'm
Right,
saying?
yes,
So a nigga
exactly.
be like just smooth on the direct unless it's up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it's up,
is
it's
what
up.
it
You know what I'm
is, yeah.
saying? Like, and then we got lingo that the nigga ain't gonna change. That's just how we talk. But that's how they talk too. They ain't
Right.
changing for us.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
So the fact that I don't want to highlight this because it don't matter.
What are you talking about? Damn.
We was talking about.
I
got
me
you.
faded.
We was talking about C-Mac in the county
Oh,
and all
boom.
that. Yeah.
That had to happen, cuz. That had to happen. His energy and then Jap 5 energy. You
And they
know
had
Jap-
exchange already on the
it was
internet.
already.
leading
It
up.
was already. You had to. And then it's like for any Hoover.
Yeah.
At this point,
Yeah, if you neighborhood in the Hoover, it's
no. Not even
Cuz.
that. For cuz.
Oh, yeah.
Any Hoover, you didn't already made
Yeah.
it to that, cuz. Because you're virally doing that.
yeah,
like,
now every Hoover
they gonna try to pop you
Yeah.
and everything every time. So, like I said, now.
He can't expect that fair one every time.
Nah, so I don't know what happened on the 3000 flow, but nigga, on 6 so it's like, but nah, I don't see him turning nothing down or leaving though. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't see that happening.
On the same
But,
subject that you say that,
But they saying that he left, or nigga, but nigga, it's like, you know they go try to kill you, nigga.
they say that the most viral nigga from Hoover, Treyway, is supposed to be like basically green light, like all that. You know how you describe the county protocol with the head ups?
Yeah.
They say, cuz don't get none of that coming. Like they say.
Nah, you been doing too much.
Cuz too
That's like when the
active,
little
right?
nigga, what's the little nigga from 40's name when he X4 when he first came to the county?
I don't know. I ain't,
Man, that nigga dissed every hood in LA. It was
and he went to the county?
It was a viral song. It went to the county at 18.
Yo, bad. I know they maxed him out.
Man, but see, like he was farther around, like the homies, like the neighborhoods, like kind of like bro,
they
you
held
can't
him
do that
down?
Shit. Yeah, you get what I said. But he dissed the hood, all that. There's a couple homies that needed.
Oh,
it
after the
because-
shits? It's recent.
Yeah, this was recent. Yeah. That was after shit. But nah, but you know that shit is like over
Right,
with.
under the bridge.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
you understand, like that shit, like it certain shit they be trying to shake back shit, but we ain't letting it go on like certain
shit,
niggas.
yeah.
That, you
We
know,
know how
what I'm
that
saying?
shit go, cuz.
Yeah. So nigga under the hood, but he came with that motherfucker, nigga, he had the same type of treatment, nigga, on the hood. The nigga wasn't like he was just landing around some niggas like, man, y'all ain't finna, like, nigga, on the hood. I had to tell him about this stuff, but then, nigga, everybody else, the ops that went, like, nigga, man, that nigga still a homie, nigga. What the fuck is y'all talking about? You need a fan? Oh, he was popping it, cause they cool with me. You know, I be the
Right.
dorm rep wherever I go on the gang, nigga.
Right, politics.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, nigga, you
Keep that
cool with me
moving.
on another level. So you think when this nigga come in and says we friends, you think you gonna get
Finna
the pick?
slide
How
on,
you gonna
yeah.
get that? Cause man, stop.
Never.
Cut it out.
Shout out C-Mac, cuz. Hold it
Yeah.
down, cuz. It won't be that long.
Oh, hood. Yeah, he right back.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
back.
yeah, he right back. He,
Take that internet back over, cuz.
yeah, man, that's his shit, man.
100%.
Yeah, he gonna be bigger than ever too. And
Yeah, he is. Organically, naturally,
Yeah.
without trying hard.
Yeah. He just a fool like that. That's what the
my
world
mama,
like to
mama.
see.
Yeah.
Then he got his little channel fighting moves. I can't wait to see that shit.
I
I want to see what the fuck they talk about.
Hey, what you know about this way off the subject, cuz, but I just got on the line that it's been dismissed, the charges that was going up on Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears. Did you see anything associated with that when they had the little boy in his little underwear? Yeah, see, can you give him some type of background?
They just did a skit. It was
Yeah, they did a
called-
skit.
What was that skit called?
I thought you was gonna like show him a feed, but don't trip or play how you be playing shit. But yeah, they did a skit to where they got a little boy that like can't be no older than 10, and it's supposed to be like a PSA for watch out for pedos, but they act out some real weird ass shit with a nigga Aries Spears looking at the little boy in his drawers, and he get in the tub with him. He rub him down with oil. It's a gang of shit.
What?
Yeah, so they had been under, and Tiffany Haddish played like, she like leaving the little boy with, cuz like, I'm busy. Can you babysit for me? I gotta go. She ain't got time to really pay attention. That's the whole object. Like, watch who you leave your kids with, because every time she leave the little boy, cuz doing some weird shit.
But did they pay? Did they pay the kid mom to act that role?
It seems that they did.
Man, you got to go ahead and get at that kid mama, man.
Yeah, well, it seemed like
Because
now
it seems
been
like
dropped.
it's a commercial. It
Yeah.
seems like that's some Hollywood shit. Because what if it was a movie about that shit? The role's gonna be played. How many times
That's
have you
true.
seen a kid raped in a movie?
That, you know what? That makes so much sense. But the point of it, it's like it was so
It
low
ain't
budget.
straight. Yeah,
it
it
was
ain't
so
straight.
low budget.
It ain't straight. You see how my face was at
Yeah.
first, but it's
Yeah.
like, wait.
They were ultimately trying to
they
make a
didn't-
point.
They didn't kidnap that kid though.
That's true.
Somebody parent gave the
That's similar to
consent
the
for kid to
R.
do that
Kelly
shit.
argument. A lot of
Yeah,
people.
man, R. Kelly, man, you nigga free the boy, man. You got this
Okay.
nigga. Not like that.
Okay,
Not
no.
like that, but it's like, come on, cuz.
No, I feel you. No,
at the end of the day, he was on some pervert shit. You should have shut that shit down and not let him be on
But
no
not no
pervert shit.
30 years,
You
cuz.
send it, no, what I'm saying, no. The pervert shit, he in the wrong. You get what I said? You in the wrong, cause the kids, right?
Right.
But the mama's in it, like nigga.
Yeah,
what if
he
a
shouldn't
nigga
have to ride it out
come-
alone.
Like, how
You're right.
could you? Yeah, y'all gotta go ahead and go sit down too, though,
Right.
because you
It wasn't no sneaky
gave
snatch.
a minor
Yeah.
to R. Kelly.
You know what that remind? Well, that ain't no minor, but it just remind me of just how bold it is to find out that Kim Kardashian mama pimped her out on the sex tape. to
Oh
Ray
man,
J.
that's
that's some real cold
I ain't
demonic-
racist, but them type of people do that. Have you ever seen a parent tell the motherfucker to go get on a sugar daddy site?
I just seen.
I used to have a gang of white girlfriends, man, and they
That's what
mama
they-
be pressing them like, did you meet up with
Oh,
Wookie
you
Whoop?
right. You
we
right.
Trying to,
I've
we
seen
trying
that.
to get the
I've
rent.
seen that in Mistake
Did
Culture
you
a lot.
look? And they be showing them how to do the shit. Like, whoa, you trying to get like?
I saw
you been-
somebody try to put Adam 22 on the spot and ask him how he would feel if his daughter decided to do porn and shit, and he was like, "Hey, I wouldn't be totally against it. And she a little girl," and he's like projecting to her future that if she decide, because he fuck around in the industry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
And her
yeah.
mother, so-
It wouldn't. I mean, he couldn't say. That's. I wouldn't have
But
said no shit.
I
like
don't
that.
think it's another point.
It's like,
person
nigga,
in
I don't
the
got
world.
nothing to do. I'm not replaying, man.
That's
watch
what
out.
everybody
Next
would've
question,
said, so
nigga.
I wonder if he
Next
just-
If a nigga don't slap
nigga.
the shit out your ass for asking a nigga that
I
shit,
agree.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
would you
agree,
let your,
yeah.
like, man, what the
But
fuck
he's
is he
such a
talking
cold
about?
nigga though. He was like, it wouldn't be the worst idea.
Damn, man.
but you
shit.
know,
that's
cuz-
I'm saying. Motherfuckers be growing up different.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some shit ain't like, man, some shit we'll get fucked up for when we kids and they don't. And you know what I'm saying?
You ain't
It's
never
like that
lied.
shit behavior, it turns into
You ain't never lied.
behavior without discipline turns into whatever it's gonna turn.
Cuz got satanic tattoos and he comfortable
That's
explaining.
what I
how,
said.
yeah,
They
he
grow up different. They different. You can't, you know what I'm saying?
Real different. Oh, mama.
Yeah, man. Like I don't have nothing. That's my boy too. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Shout
got
out-
nothing against that nigga.
shout out to your
Adam.
boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I know you
That's my
political,
boy.
cuz.
Yeah,
I know that was a
don't
curveball.
politic. Nah, on the dead homies. Now let me keep it 1,000
All right.
on the hood. I don't politic with nobody but the homies. I'm the dead homies. I'm from they bud, and they bud, right?
They bud.
So look though, but at the end of the day, Adam came and fuck with me when I first came home. But then, nigga, understand, I've been sending little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good. But you know how that shit go.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you just
saying?
keep
But
it moving.
one thing is,
What's your overall
certain
perspective
issues-
of that platform
certain-
right now? How it's established, what it represents, the diversity, the confrontations you see. You think it's a healthy
it's a
place?
clickbait platform. They building clickbait every day.
You think it's healthy with the a lot of the different like enemies and controversies?
I don't. That's what I was about to say. Like, I will be on some shit now. Like, pull up on me and do the podcast.
I think there
You know
needs
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
some.
Like pull up on me. If you want to do an interview with me, just pull up
Gotta
on
be
me.
more careful. Yeah, you right.
Because I don't know. Like, I'm cool with Trail through the years of just being in the industry
Okay.
and shit. And my nigga Nitty that be with
Okay.
cuz that's my boy. He
I had an exchange with Rail like social media DM, but that was the extent of it.
Yeah,
That's it.
like we cool.
more familiar with
He
AD.
from move on from 60s, right?
Of course.
But nigga, we cool because Ink and Tiger had songs and shit. We
Okay.
done been out the country together and all that. So it's just like,
makes
you know what I'm
sense.
saying?
I know how it
It's
go.
a mutual. It's a mutual. And then he used to fuck with my people over there in the 40s back in the day. Like we found that out. So it's just like, yeah,
Easy
I'm saying
understood.
that's we got mutual
Links in
friends.
the
So it's
landscape.
Like, yeah, saying that ain't. Yeah, saying you from over there, but a nigga ain't really worried about all that.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
you.
saying. But at the end of the day, I'm not pulling up. I don't know who the fuck be over there. Y'all keep having nigga the Blackstone Gorillas on there and having all like, hey
See,
man.
now you brought that up, and you was talking about Rail, right? I was irritated to see when he interviewed these niggas. Not that he
Let
interviewed
us
them,
say crab and all that.
but he said it first. Like I think that had he not brought that up,
They wouldn't have said it.
Nah, I didn't understand why he said that with so much laughter and
They
joy.
was supposed to. You can't play with no op like that.
Yeah, that and
Like
they
even if it's
young
cool,
and
like,
with it.
Yeah. Like you can't play with no op like that because then they said you just gave them a pass.
Because then he mumbled
The
it.
culture,
Yeah, he like,
Yeah.
I know they was shocked, like, what? Oh yeah. And he said it. Then he like talked about nigga. Oh, he said it in jail.
Yeah.
And then T-Rail was just laughing and celebrating that.
But you know we be playing like nigga. We used to listen to Be Brazy because
Yeah, but then if
but
he-
no, that
I'm not gonna
you don't
highlight
play-
that.
Listen, you don't play with nobody on no platform to make the other side look bad.
Not why you
And
saying.
we all Crips, and I'm saying
You saying
this,
cuz.
and then we and
Shout
this
out
is
to
my-
Real, though.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
what I
didn't like
said.
that.
This is my. This nigga, we interviewed, we Crips.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
Exactly.
bigger. You know, we've been through the system. So, you know what I'm saying? He understood that too. So it's just like, I knew what he was saying, but I'm like, you slipped up because you let him get one on us. You let him get one on us. You know
You
what
could
I'm
have
saying?
brought it up and just like muted yourself when you
Yeah.
and still make the same point. But
Yeah.
to say it so strong and clear and have so much fun with it was just it bust my ears. cuz.
Half his hood be called it saying that word anyway.
I think that's where the comfort comes.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm about to say,
yeah.
but not the 50s though.
But just what do you think? Like the way Toons did it, like the way
I'm
he
not a regular
utilized the
crab.
word.
Yeah. But see, on 6.
That's a little more creative.
That's creative. See, you see, I said it that way
Like,
because it's
well,
like, nigga on hood, I ain't your regular,
Yeah, because they called him that, and it was like a flip of the
yeah.
That was
Yeah, because
hard.
it was like, yeah, blood, you know, yeah. So, yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah, that was hard. He did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's way different.
Way
He
different.
didn't give
Indeed.
nobody no leeway. They was
I was just trying to find a way to shout out another homie. That's all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you already know. Shout out the whole out the blue. Shout out the whole honchos, man. Them
Shout out
all
to my nigga
niggas.
Benji Stone too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I know
Who Benji
everything.
Stone?
He from
You-
111, cuz.
Yeah.
We got a record together. We got a couple records together, and I just been politicking for with years. So
Yeah, they got to get that together.
I hope we break.
we
Shout out
ain't
to my
gotta talk
shout out
too
to
much
my
about
homies, the
that.
twins too, Kane and Abel too. To
6
the whole sections over, to the whole Rollin Hundreds. Man.
Yeah, man. No, that's poison. Like how we was with the 40s. They gotta get
Yeah,
over
but
there.
you know that we didn't went through it too in my section. Like I believe that they gonna get beyond that.
You mentioned Future, huh? Earlier?
Yeah.
He just sold his catalog. Just hit the wire. 8 figures.
It was 8.
8 figures.
So that could be anything
so,
one.
no,
and
they
900.
said, they said it was. He said
high
it was
figures.
like 65 to 75 M's, right?
That's high 8 figures.
Yeah, man. Shit.
mean-
At this point, he still go to the. I don't know it because he's still young. But then he ain't. He really like Wayne age.
Yeah,
So he ain't really
the
young.
right-
Yeah, you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So how much did Weezy sell his shit for? Like 100?
It was like
He just
it
got
was
like
9.
100 M's,
It
didn't
was
he?
9 figures. Yeah,
Yeah. How much? You look up how much Weezy.
that was about last year. Well, that's still this year too, huh?
That was last year. I think that was last year.
I
But
mean, if you
then
compare-
I'm like, young boy just signed the deal for 60 M's though. So it's like, nigga, and then, so it's like the world's different. Unless
They told me you just signed the deal.
man.
They say Durk just went there and dug up some of that old money, man. What's happening, man? I didn't want to put you on blast, but can we confirm or deny that? There's any validity to that? Because it's floating around heavy, God.
It's in the air, man. You know what I'm
fingers
saying?
crossed.
My boy, it ain't
Shout out
even,
Young
it
Durk,
ain't even fingers crossed. It been in the making, but you get what I'm saying?
To the ink dry, man.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
On my mama.
But we been rocking like a cutoff stocking, like in my
that.
pocket and all that. So it's like, nigga, I'm gonna tell you this.
Future
I ain't signing nothing for no 100,000 though.
Yeah, I didn't believe that number when I saw that. Of course not.
I thought that was somebody else, buddy.
Yeah,
I gonna stop getting at me like that.
I don't know what that
Yeah,
was.
that's why I'm like, man, what?
I know
Like,
better
nigga, I
than
bet
that.
y'all even see me move.
Right.
Like, shit, I'm not doing nothing for free, man. I'm not giving up no free game, man.
100 million for Lil Wayne.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's about
Future and
comparable.
Wayne,
Future,
that's cool.
that's about
cool.
right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool because Lil Wayne catalog stretched just a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Future got some hits in that motherfucker. So, and then Pluto could still, he's putting out records right now.
Excuse my ignorance, Pluto. Who is?
That's Future.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pluto still put out, he still dropping.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
So it don't matter. They took up to 2020.
Right.
So all that new shit, his feature back end is crazy.
You
right
know,
there.
without even me, like,
2004 to 2020.
Yeah, the 2020. So
all I can say is, man, salute to them guys. That is an awesome accomplishment,
yeah, like,
man.
If any nigga talk about, I don't have 75 M's to say you took an L, man. You won, nigga. I don't have that. So, nigga, if I could
Yeah,
work
there's
this
no way to
shit and
classify
drop it
that.
for 75, go ahead, cool. And they not giving up everything. They still getting royalties.
Yeah. And
They
it's
don't-
like,
don't.
so, and it does not stop my earning potential for the future.
And I could turn my new deal don't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's an awesome position to find yourself in.
Yeah, man. That's what I said. That's just an extra bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like, here, give me mine up front.
Yeah, that's a
Because I
nice
probably
chunk.
make more than that over the years, but give me mine up
Yeah.
front and y'all go deal
That's
with
just
that.
like when they say we win the lottery, you want the lump sum or the payout. Man,
give
lump
me
mine, man. Chunk
Yeah,
mine.
and now
right
y'all
off.
really gonna be working them songs because y'all gotta get y'all money back.
Yes.
So y'all gonna be keeping me lit, and I'm gonna be dropping
I'm
shit.
still getting my little back end tiny pieces
it
off
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah, it all makes sense. Oh God.
Man, hell yeah, but we definitely locked in, cuz.
No, I appreciate you coming through, cuz, man.
A motherfucker, you know,
If
whatever.
anything, you got to get off your chest anytime you feel like you need a platform, facts that you want to place over feelings. You got a green light. If I don't hear from you soon, I will be inviting you back.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
Let the people know where they can stay tapped in with you. Anything
Man,
got
you already
coming up,
know,
last
man.
words.
Look, I ain't dropping no project till nigga like the top of the year. I'm finna keep dropping singles, so just look out for me. Bricc Baby on YouTube, Bricc Baby on Instagram. I don't have a Twitter. That was a fake tweet to Young Boy talk about you.
wasn't.
I don't even my Twitter.
I didn't bite on
I
that
can't
either.
get in that motherfucker. Since I've been out of jail, it's verified shit, but I can't get in there. So Twitter.
Help the homie out.
Yeah, man.
Homie trying to
Goddamn,
tweet,
so I
man.
can tweet. Man, I got some NFT shit to talk about. I'm trying. That's really what I wanted
yeah,
back to
lace
get
my
in that
boots.
space.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
gonna
just want to get it there.
We got to
man.
come back and do some NFT talk.
You already know. Yeah, I'm into that. So you already know.
That's what's up.
Score gang this, score gang that. Nigga, Brick City, MPA, Back Gang, man. We dropping. Me and Ink got like 2 new singles coming out. Me and Kid Ink. I got some shit with Gunna in them, but I'm finna wait. I'm gonna see. I'm about to keep on dropping these singles right now. My artist New Jack, Cuz moving. He got singles on the way. He just dropped that Gangland. That motherfucker going crazy. I just dropped that Brick Lotto with C3. It's only on YouTube right now.
Brick Lotto?
For the first
Y'all
week,
go
yeah.
check that out. Let's
that
run it up.
motherfucker been going crazy. Mind you, we did the song about 8 months ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the lyrics is so cold that they think that we just did the song last week.
That's
But
called
just
time.
what we on.
Yeah, that's called time.
No, that's just what we on. You know what I'm saying? That's not, we ain't playing that. That's just
Right.
nigga on the hood. Nobody has nothing to do with that weird that shit. Like I be saying, the internet gonna say one thing, then the
Reality.
police gonna do it. The police do go on there and get their information, but the police know what
But
the
they
fuck
smarter than
going
the
on.
internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like they just taking the truth out that shit and weeding it out. So
I
it's
trust
like,
the
yeah,
police
nigga.
smarter than the internet too.
Yeah, like it's no way possible. You know what I'm saying? Like they not gonna do their job, so just let them do their job. Cause I don't know what happened.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I don't know how Whack 100 know what happened.
I know everything.
How the fuck do you know what happened before the police know what happened?
And he's not even from the city. How do you know? I wonder.
Man, he on the board.
He been on the board because all the little shit about Greg Ketting and all that shit. That shit came, man. Cub been all of that.
That nigga been.
Nigga showed on the internet the feds called his phone and talked to him about Jay Prince. Then he said something about stutter about
Man, he spelled federal bureau wrong. Man, you didn't see me show you to show the internet that I circled.
no, I
The
got it.
bureau was spelled wrong. That was a saved number in his phone.
Wow.
Bureau was spelled wrong. We
Ho
gonna
No Hundred, the
we
God
gonna
of
pop that
fries.
up on the interview, man. We do
we
this,
gotta
just
do that.
pop that shit up so you can see it at the bottom of the screen or something, man. I
Wow.
send it to you to make sure. I think it was in my story or
I
something.
got a cold scandal going on
He
right
got a
now,
cold
too.
scandal. That nigga just like stay away from him. Charleston White, stay away.
you
But
go.
nigga, anytime you
Told
say
you.
my name, nigga, I'm
Nah,
on
man.
your ass. Look, and I ain't threatening you. I don't be threatening niggas, man. Niggas talk about I put a public hit out on this nigga head, man. I put
Stop.
in the video, I had the money on my head, and I put LOL, I'm capping. I don't even know this nigga.
Hey, man.
They still let
nobody
it go
gonna do
viral.
nothing to
He's
that
still
dude.
popping it, doing what he doing. That's why I just said you's a cold bitch. It don't matter, nigga. You a cold bitch ass nigga. I'm not finna let nobody respect you as a real nigga because you really like the worst shit for the black community. Cause
Indeed.
You
And
like
he had
it.
so much potential to be the exact opposite. He just threw it away, bro.
You threw it away. You threw it away,
away.
for the views.
Yep, for the views.
He a real do it for the gram
Yeah,
type
oh,
nigga
my
though.
mama.
Yeah, like nigga, you are a positive influence. Why are you beefing with gangbangers?
Right.
Anytime you see a nigga going the wrong way, you supposed to try to get him right.
Disrespecting the dead.
Yeah, he just going crazy. Yeah, that's where I butted in at.
Yeah, that's where he lost me, definitely.
That's where I butted in at. It was like, nigga, I didn't say nothing. And then
shit
I
was
just
so unnecessary.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, why is you? We don't do that out here. So they think that we a part of that shit. Like that's some shit that go on in the Midwest and the down
see.
south. Like the
I
Florida
see.
niggas and Chicago niggas, they do that.
Yeah, going on nigga grave site and doing all
Yeah,
that.
we don't just be dissing. We ain't smoking on this pack and smoking on that pack. We ain't.
dope.
Man, no, that's the type of shit that's gonna have a nigga spinning and have they big homies making them niggas spin. Nigga like, oh, they still playing.
Oh God, they say it's so cold with the dead in Chicago that when Ron died, they couldn't find a funeral home to take his body. And when they finally found one to agree to take his body, they told the family, you gotta have this funeral the next day. Cause that's how anticipated it was gonna be that a motherfucker get shot up. That's how much they be interested in the dead. Like, the nigga already dead. It wasn't like
Yeah, but they know that they could come get they man.
some old, it's,
Yeah, they not respect. You know, out here we'll respect the funeral.
yeah, but it remind me of Colors.
Yeah,
Movie
yeah.
Colors.
But no, I done seen some walk down funeral.
No, but like you say, it don't happen often.
It
Yeah,
don't.
it
It
don't
has
happen
to be
often.
up. It has to
gotta
be
be
all
right
the way up. Like, but you been to LA too.
Yeah,
so
it
a nigga,
happens.
a nigga done seen it happen.
Yeah.
I done seen it happen.
A lot of times it happen randomly out here when the family
Two funerals.
had a funeral
Yeah.
somewhere.
That shit
politically
happened at
right.
Ouija funeral.
Yeah, on the set.
You remember Ouija?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man. We definitely in there,
Yeah,
man.
that's what
Fuck
it do,
with us.
man. It's organic, man. Factz Ova Feelinz.
Super
Bricc
Factz
Baby.
Ova Feelinz, man. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
stop, man.
Hey, look, man. Just like bro said, man. Ain't no contesting this shit that I'm saying, man. I ain't out here to give no mislead no nigga or nothing, man. I'm just telling you, nigga. You know,
If I
they
ever
call this
realize
shit
I
on there.
misspoke, I'll be so quick to correct
Yeah,
myself.
I be correcting myself,
Easy.
but nigga on the hood, they not finna keep on keeping me in the shadows. I'm really the sauce.
No, you shining,
I'm really,
cuz.
Nah, I'm ready to glue to all that shit. So it be like, y'all nigga, and this is what I be saying. Why I be stepping back. Like you can't even get me to be a gang leader for no niggas out of town no more. Cause I done seen how many niggas go left field. Or nigga, even if I was ever gonna be like, nigga, I done seen how y'all niggas get y'all money and run off on the nigga, and then when a nigga get on your ass, you talk about I want some money, extort you and all
Right,
that, nigga.
right.
No, nigga, no, nigga, stick to that original nigga promise. You know what I'm saying? These niggas will go promise a nigga from the hood $1 million.
A whole
thing,
lot, yeah.
And then shimmy off. And then nigga, when a nigga
Wonder why nigga got an issue with you. Yeah, now we scandalous because we want to holler dark and
we
dark.
trying to move up in life too, nigga. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, cause I didn't have you niggas while y'all was broke and stinking in my living room.
Right, that's a whole nother dynamic.
Yeah, so it's like, man, just
But it
stay
seems
away
like
from
you
me.
at least are being fortunate enough to tap into some more than most people with
yeah.
scruples and conscience.
Yeah.
So, man, the universe is taking good care
Yeah,
of you.
man. Yeah.
I wish all the best for you.
Yeah, because
I'm
I
taking
only
this
put
ride with you, too.
positivity. Yeah,
Fuck all
come
that.
on, we
roller
right here,
coaster,
cuz
you
you
feel me?
already know. We
Hey,
locked in. We
Yeah.
gonna start this West Coast drink champ, nigga. Nigga, this our
Stay
version.
tuned.
Yeah, this our version right here.
Oh, my mama.
The life we living now